everyone, welcome back to Flow, your 30-day yoga journey. It's day 21. Curious. Let's get started. All right, my darling friends, we're going to begin lying down on our backs today. So come on down to the ground, center yourself on the mat, and right away, keep the hips centered. You're going to walk your feet, your heels, towards the bottom left corner of your mat. Then we'll reach the arms up and overhead, and you're going to just kind of shimmy your head and shoulders towards the top left corner of your mat. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, and boom, we're in a little side body stretch on our backs to begin. To accentuate this stretch, this crescent moon, there's an option to cross the right ankle over the left here, just an option. And now let's start to gently deepen the breath. Big, nice, full breaths here, in and out. And then slowly release, come back to center, and we'll just take the same thing to the other side. So you walk the heels to the bottom right corner, reach the arms up, shimmy the head and shoulders over. Feel this nice stretch through the left side body now. Grab your left wrist. And if you want, you can cross the left ankle over the right. Big, full, slow, deep breaths here. Landing in your practice with the invitation to stay curious. The yoga practice, the regular yoga practice, is such a wonderful opportunity to stay in this practice of being curious. When we get to do this on the mat more regularly, it becomes something that we do off the mat with more ease, with less thought, just naturally curious about ourselves and understanding others. Okay, slowly walk it back to center. Tuck the chin into the chest, and slow and steady bend just your right knee all the way. Inhale in deeply here. Exhale, relax your shoulders underneath your heart space. Then slowly bend your left knee. Inhale in again. This time, exhale, walk your hands underneath your hips. Open up through the chest. Good. Then bend your right knee to tabletop position, shin parallel to the sky. And then bend your left knee to tabletop position, chin parallel to the sky. Now activate your abs and try to keep your shoulders relaxed here, chin tucked. Good, now bring the knees together, really together. Slow and steady, you're gonna slide your toes all the way out towards the front lip of your mat, and then bring it back in. Inhale, exhale to extend. Inhale, knees bend. Exhale to extend. If you want to release the hands underneath the hips, just to make it a little more challenging, you can do that, but want to protect the low back here. So I recommend keeping at least the thumbs underneath the hips. One more time. And then slowly bring the hands to the backs of the thighs. Let's massage up and down the length of the spine here. Rocking forward all the way to all fours whenever you're ready. Center yourself on the mat here and then drop your elbows down. Walk the knees back. Puppy pose, Anahata Asana. Opening up through the shoulders. Peeling the hip creases up actively. Staying curious about those low abs. Can we inhale in, feel the expansion in all four sides of the torso? Can we use that exhale to find a gentle lift up of of the low abdominals. Nice. Carve a line with the nose as if you're pushing a little ball of yarn forward. Stay integrated in the neck as you slowly slide through to your belly. Lift up for Sphinx pose. Press into the pubic bone, press into the tops of the feet. Now from here, tuck the chin so you can really broaden through the back of the neck. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, press into the elbows. Breathe out. Now interlace the fingertips, keep the elbows where they are, right underneath the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, hug the low ribs in. Navel draws up, we lift the hips up high and the gaze goes straight down. Forearm plank, breathe. Inhale in deeply. Exhale to stay. Good, stay here, inhale in deeply. Exhale to lower the knees, walk the hands all the way back, come into your squat. Inhale to find length in the spine here. Exhale to walk all the way out to plank. Inhale in, full breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a couple breaths here. Stay curious. How's the neck doing? How are the hamstrings? The hips, your heart? Continue to breathe deep. On your next inhale, slide the right foot all the way up to a nice low lunge. Lower the back knee, front knee over front ankle. Loop the shoulders forward, up and back, and try to get light in the fingertips here if you can. Let your heart shine forward. Inhale in, listen carefully. You're gonna bring the right hand over to the left. Then we're gonna take the left toes and bring them behind us, slowly shifting our fingertips and walking them all the way back, preparing for a gate pose variation. So I'm walking my hands all the way to the back. I'm gonna turn my right toes in. Left hip is stacked over the left knee. Then I'm gonna slowly pull my bow and arrow across the chest. Reach it all the way up towards the sky. Right fingertips, reach, reach, reach. Nice, then draw a rainbow all the way up and towards the back edge of your mat here. Pull the right hip crease back. Breathe. Feel this beautiful line of energy from the outer edge of your right foot all the way through the fingertips and the crown of the head. Think about engaging your right inner thigh here. Nice. Inhale in from center. Exhale, navel draws back. We bend the front knee. We slowly guide it all the way back to our nice low lunge. Maybe you inhale, lift the back knee. Look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step it to plank. Inhale in here. Exhale to slowly lower to the belly. Inhale for cobra, long neck. Exhale to soften and release. Inhale to press up to plank or all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find something new here, whatever that means to you. And when you're ready, we'll slide the left foot all the way up to the top of the mat. Breathe in. Lower the right knee, breathe out. Get light on the fingertips, connect to your core. Then invite the left hand over to the right. Slow and steady with connection to center. So navel draws in. I'm going to lift my right toes, send them behind me, shift the hips. Use the fingertips to walk it all the way back. Left toes turn in, right hand comes down. Take a second to get set up and then pull that bow and arrow. Left arm traces a line across the chest all the way up to the sky so the shoulders are stacked. Again, left toes are turned in. Engage your left inner thigh. And then maybe we take it all the way up, feeling that beautiful line of energy from the outer edge of your left foot all the way through the left fingertips. Crown of the head extended. Inhale in here, full expression of the pose. And then exhale, navel draws in. We bend the front knee and we slowly guide it back to our lunge. When you get there, maybe that back knee lifts as we inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank. Inhale to look forward, shift forward. Exhale, belly to cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Move with your breath. Meeting spot, downward facing dog. And find something new once again. Paying attention to the sensations of your body, the physical body, but also to your heart space. Remembering it's all connected here. And then once again, we'll step the right foot all the way up. Take your time. Right hand comes around, left knee to the mat. Slowly swing the left heel to the right side of your mat as you walk the hands towards the back. Turn the right toes in, reaching it all the way behind you. Our gate pose variation, reaching the outer edge of that right foot to the earth. Inhale in, exhale, sweeping it all the way back. Now adding a crescent lunge here. Walk the left knee back just a bit to deepen the stretch, and inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Lift your heart, lift your chest, and exhale, cascade it all the way back down. Take a counter stretch here, straighten the right leg, flex your right toes towards your face, and then slowly come back to your lunge. Lift the back knee, inhale, look forward, get light on the fingertips best you can, and exhale, plant the palm, step it back, plank. Inhale in here, exhale to the belly or chaturanga, inhale for cobra or up dog, exhale to release, inhale, press it up to all fours or plank. And then send it back as you breathe out, downward facing dog. Find something new. Maybe it's shortening your dog or walking it out to be a longer stance. As you're ready, slide the left toes all the way up. Left hand comes around to meet the right. We lower the back knee. Swinging the right heel to the left side of the mat as we walk the hands all the way back. Dial the left toes in, press into the outer edge of your left foot. And we reach the left fingertips all the way up, lengthening through the crown of the head. It's starting to be some stormy weather outside here where I am at. So beautiful. Inhale in. Exhale from center, slowly guide it all the way to the front of your mat. Follow your breath here. Walk the right knee back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Big breath, big stretch. Sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Pull the left hip crease back. Inhale, flex the left toes. So active in that left foot. And then slowly bring it back to your lunge. Breathe out. Lift the back knee, step the left toes back. Big breath for plank pose here. Listen. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, press into your left palm. Bring your right hand to your heart space. Just try, see what happens. And then send the right hand down to the earth. Reset and bring your left hand to your heart space. Again, left hand down. Find that connection to the midline. And then switch. Trying to keep the hips stable. And then release. Beautiful. Slowly lower the knees to the mat. Child's pose. You can take the knees wide or together, your choice. If child's pose is not for you, go ahead and flip on to your back right now and we'll meet you there with the knees hugging into the chest. Inhale in deeply. Exhale completely. Now there's an invitation here to finish a sentence, a little affirmation. Try not to think too hard. Just see what comes up. You are invited to finish the sentence, I choose. I choose. Try not to think too hard. Just notice what comes up. I choose. Curious, very curious. If you're in child's pose, let's come up, swing our legs to one side and join our friends, anyone who might be on their backs, giving themselves a hug. I choose. Preparing for bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Slowly release the feet to the ground. It's so cool, you guys. There's a Texas thunderstorm a brewing outside. Snuggle the shoulder blades under the heart space, plant the palms into the earth, ground through all four corners of the feet. And I really invite you to take this one really slow and maybe even close your eyes. Starting almost meticulously with the tailbone lifting up through the sternum, not the sternum, sorry, the sacrum. One vertebra at a time. Really feeling it out until we get to the sternum. Lift the chest, lift the chin, and then slowly cascading it down, softening through the collarbone. One vertebra at a time, slowly releasing. And again, try to keep it slow. Finding that articulation in the spine, really staying curious and disciplined. About the articulation of the spine in this series. Do one more round. And the next time your hips land, we're gonna end with something a little silly, but just give it a try. We're gonna lift the feet, reach the arms up, kick the legs up, and you're just gonna give it a shake. Some of you have done this with me before. We're just gonna shake here and breathe for 20 seconds. Shake, shake, shake. Please, please give it a try. Shake, don't think, relax, inner smile, welcome. Getting things moving, letting things go, making space for new experiences. It pays to stay curious and alive, present. You're here for 5. Shake 4, 3, 2, shake, 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 and 1. Release everything. Extend the legs out long. Relax your arms gently at your side. Tuck the chin just slightly. Inhale lots of love in. Exhale to let everything go. Oh, to be alive today. Close your eyes, just take a moment to notice a flash of surrender. And then consider the how. When we're curious, always kind of investigating how we're moving. So consider the how as you bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next breath, bring the palms slowly together, thumbs to third eye, and we'll take a final breath in together. Great work, everyone. Exhale out together. See you tomorrow. Namaste.